everyone, this is Tariq Shami, and you're listening to The Love in Amman Show. This episode was created with the help of AI. Today in Amman, we're looking at around 24 degrees, clear skies, a pretty calm day outside. But online, things are moving fast. We've got a packed one today. A major developing story around Hussam Al-Silawi and a potential arrest when he returns to Jordan. A personal update that's added even more attention to that situation. A royal moment as Princess Rajwa celebrates her birthday. And a lifestyle story with Zein Qutami Saab and Celio Saab welcoming their first baby. And we'll end on something lighter that really captures everyday life in Amman. Let's get into it. Starting with the biggest story right now in Jordan, and that's Hussam Al-Silawi. His name has been everywhere over the past few days, and not because of music. It all started with an Instagram live where he spoke about religion, Quran interpretation, and religious figures. The way it was said didn't sit well with a lot of people, and clips from that live stream spread quickly across platforms. Within hours, the reactions were everywhere. A lot of people felt the statements crossed a line, especially when it came to religion, and that's what pushed this from a social media moment into something much bigger. Now here's where things escalate. Authorities in Jordan have confirmed that Hussam Al-Silawi is currently outside the country, but more importantly, he has been flagged for arrest upon his return as investigations continue. That's the main development. This is no longer just about online backlash. The cybercrime unit under the Public Security Directorate is reviewing the content, looking into potential violations related to insulting religious beliefs and public sentiment. So as it stands right now, if he returns to Jordan, he could be arrested as part of this ongoing investigation. And while that's already a major development, the personal side of the story has made things even bigger. Al-Silawi's father has officially disowned him following those controversial religious remarks. At the same time, he released a public statement saying that what happened does not reflect their values or upbringing. But in the same message, he also made it clear that he is still his father and won't abandon him, saying that his son is currently going through serious psychological struggles. He confirmed that Hussam is currently outside Jordan and undergoing treatment in another Arab country to improve his mental health. He also called on people to stop the online attacks, saying that many are escalating the situation for views rather than helping, and warned that legal action could be taken against those who insult him publicly. And adding even more attention to the situation, reports also say that Al-Silawi recently split from his wife, making this a week full of major personal and public headlines for the singer. So overall, this story now sits at the intersection of legal action, public reaction, and personal developments, and it's still unfolding. We'll definitely keep following this closely over the next few days. Now, shifting to a quieter moment, but one that still got a lot of attention across Jordan today. Princess Rajwa Al Hussein turns 32. It was a more low-key celebration, but still filled with warmth and attention online. A lot of people shared birthday wishes, highlighting her presence as a modern royal figure, known for her elegance and calm public image. And one of the most talked about moments came from HRH Crown Prince Hussein bin Abdullah II, who shared a heartfelt post on Instagram. He posted a photo with Princess Rajwa and their child, alongside a personal message that read, Allahumma fi aamiha al-jadid, as'aluka an tahfadhaha lana, kullu aamin wa anti rafiqatul umr. And in English, every day with you is a blessing. Happy birthday to my beloved wife. It was a simple post, but one that people really connected with. Social media was full of reactions, with many calling it a genuine and touching moment. So overall, a calm but meaningful royal milestone that people across Jordan took a moment to celebrate. Now moving into lifestyle news. Zein Qutami Saab and Celio Saab have officially welcomed their first baby. Zein shared the news through Instagram stories, confirming she gave birth on April 27th and revealing the name of their baby boy, Celio Saab Jr. It's their first child together, and also the third grandchild for the family of Lebanese designer Elie Saab. If you've been following their journey, this moment feels like a continuation of a very public timeline. The couple got married in July 2025 in Lebanon in a 3-day celebration that drew a lot of attention, from the setting to the guests to the fashion. Zein wore a custom gown designed by Elie Saab, which made the moment even bigger. Then, in December, they announced they were expecting, sharing maternity photos with the caption, ending the year with the greatest blessing of all. And now, just a few months later, they've stepped into parenthood. Social media reaction has been exactly what you'd expect. A lot of love, a lot of congratulations, and a lot of attention around the Saab family as a whole. It's one of those stories that brings a lighter, more positive energy into the mix. And finally, we're ending on something small, but very Amman. A video has been circulating showing a dad driving with his kids in the back seat, and next to them, there's a motorcycle rider. The kids roll down the window and ask the rider to rev the engine, and he actually does it. And their reaction says everything. Pure excitement, no filter, just that instant joy. What made this moment stand out is how simple it is. No big setup, no major event, just a quick interaction between strangers. But somehow, it captures something real about the city. That kind of spontaneous kindness where someone just goes along with it and makes someone else's day. And that's why people are sharing it, because it feels familiar. And that's it for today's episode. From a developing case that could lead to an arrest, to personal headlines surrounding Hussam Al-Silawi, to a quiet royal birthday moment, to a new chapter for the Saab family, and a small interaction on the streets of Amman that people can't stop watching. Thanks for listening. This has been the Lovin Amman Show.
Thank you for tuning in into the Loving Amman podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.